Hello Total War Gamers, my name is Deacon and welcome to a 3 versus 3 in Warhammer 2 Total War and multiplayer at that. The black screen, I don't know what that was, but we're still here. Teamed up with two Skaven players against mostly High Elves, so they were suspecting the High Elf players might bring a load of dragons, and they brought Warp Lightning Cannons to counter that. And myself, I have a versatile build without monsters or flyers, basically. Depending on whether or not you want to consider chariots to be monsters, I think they're like in a category by themselves. They do unit formation, breakage, but they're very speedy. They're fast, and they're more in there to disrupt than to do tons of kills. Like if you bring a Hydra, then you can expect them to kill a lot. Same for dragons. My chariots are cheaper though. But they are more micro heavy. I have Cold One Knights without shields, more micro heavy. I have 3 units of Dark Riders with crossbows. They are also more micro heavy. Then Shades, Hargoneth Executioners, 2 of them, 2 Shades. 2 Blackguard of Nagrand, and then there is Malekith on a chariot. There is the Hag on Cauldron, and 2 units of Witch Elves that can put units out of control. But this is 19k, so with 6 players in total. So this is gonna create some beautiful lag. I'd like to kind of defend the Warp Lightning Cannons. My build is of course all about aggression. And we have quite some ground to cover. Now, let's see, we have a beautiful hill. Yeah, the hill is nice, but yeah, I'm saying that low leadership units shouldn't stay too close to the map edge. So Manuel is on the right. Oh no, this is unknown error. So who is this? Unknown error. So he's deploying behind, and I can do some forward deployment, but it's not really for me. I'm gonna hide these guys, not in skirmish mode, and on fire at will. Fire at will off.
Cold-blooded killers.
Yeah, these are all kinds of units that I don't want to give away that they're here. Cold One Knights. Is there any more forest? Yes, there is forest. So I'm gonna put them in the forest. Can they hide? Yep. So I have a Reaper Bolt Thrower just for fun. I'm gonna put Blackguard of Nagaron right on top of it. There you go. Then Lord Skrulk is in the center here. So the rest of my heavy guys, they are gonna be in a single line here, connect with my neighbors. Malekith in the center. Why is Lord Skrulk? Anyway, my chariot is I'm gonna kind of like hide them in between the units.
Cold-blooded killers.
So
Speak dark deeds!
oh, where's my Blackguard Nagrand now? Here. You're supposed to be here. Come on.
Blackguards. Bolt throwers.
Bolt throwers. It's probably gonna be an infantry. Maybe large. What are we facing? High elves? Let's go put them in standard round. And which elves? Blackguard Nagrand, Argonath, Executioners, Greatsword, Malekith on Chariot as well, and then Dread Spears. Which elves? I'm gonna. Which elves should be just
Mothers of murder!
mothers of murder? Yeah, they're mean girls of bitches. Yeah, I screw about a lot. So basically, we're just here to screen. He's got an assassin, some leadership. I have leadership 75 on the Death Hag.
Red spears.
Red Spears.
Battle ready.
No Doom Wheels. And Lizardmen 2 high elves. Lizardmen all in the forest with Bastiladon. Feral Karn, so like expect loads of monsters. One dragon and a phoenix. They have intermixed their entire army. Crap load of Lothern Sea Guard and Phoenix Guard. Equal Bolt Thrower. What more is there? So what is opening? We have Plague Claw catapults opening fire. So they're gonna probably try and answer with their Bastiladons. And thing is, I do not have any visibility on the what's its name? Phoenix Guard are gonna completely dispose of our clan rats to the right here. So this is going nicely, and I'm fully expecting their larger stuff, their flyers. They're advancing their flyers, and he's sitting up on the high ground. Lothern Sea Guard. So my chariots are
Orders understood. Forward. As you say.
shades.
Druid, forward. Battle calls.
Moving out!
There is Pterodon Riders, so I'm gonna go for the Pterodon Riders with my shades, and also with my
Without question. At once. Understood.
well, the Lothern Sea Guard is not moving, nor are the archers over here. So we are bombing them to hell, basically. And come on, archers.
Dead. Nagarothi.
And Cold One Knights. I'm gonna put one on the Chameleon Kings and the other on the Cold One. riders with spares.
As you say.
Shades.
By your command. Druki, forward!
And so shades on the riders.
Blood for Kay!
All on riders are being fired upon. Hold on chariot. Shades, come on, fire now.
Battle calls!
But I want my dark riders in here.
Destruction.
Hold on. Come on, Reaper Bolt Thrower.
It is done!
It's time for you. Oh no, no, switch back to large.
At once!
So that hag.
Mistress of Whispers.
Oh yes, there you go.
By Hecate.
Malekith is also going to come in here.
Cold-blooded killers!
Now I'm gonna have executioners. Which else?
Kill the murderers.
What are we doing? I'm having to shift my attention to different sides. It's not so funny.
Kill everything!
Kill everything. Like God of Noah. So you're unpin this, please. Prince.
Kill them!
Hear my words. Attend me. Come forth.
Somebody left the game. Why would that be?
Lord of Naga.
Now there's my chariot. It's in here and I'm gonna ride down. Come on. Flamesfire Phoenix.
With pleasure.
I want to withdraw my
Agreed.
put them on the Dragon Princes. Allocate,
Fear me.
do some disruption here, my friend. That's gonna be most our magic, I think, for the match. Pterodon Riders,
Kill them!
Shades,
Kill
and
me.
yeah,
Femme fatale.
Femme Fatale, quite the Femme Fatale, yes. The Lost Heart Phoenix in here.
Outcry.
Fire Phoenix is wavering.
With pleasure.
At once!
Shades. Come on, let me give a little chase, or not.
Without question!
Hold on
Glorious
chariot.
destruction!
How about you?
No survivors!
I'm gonna withdraw my
Yes!
hag and Malekith to deal with the life mage there.
Forward.
I'm not giving any attack orders. Where are you guys? Not very clear. Just push forward, please.
Moving out!
You're sitting there, you're staying there. And I'm having real trouble identifying where they are right now.
On to
Okay.
slaughter! Terror and death!
So white lines of praise.
Glorious carnage.
Okay, now it's time for my cavalry to come out and do stuff.
It is done.
I'm gonna put a case of malice on them. Hold on chariot. Please finish off
Death is coming!
that.
At once.
Pieces.
By your command!
So I'm gonna switch my.
We are ready!
Come. No. Oh yeah, there you go. Focus on these guys. Or maybe that also is considered large.
As you say!
Anyway, let's see if we can pin them.
Hack! Cut!
come out, wherever you are.
Fear my wrath.
And also the cauldron chase off.
Ruination!
So, how are my guys doing? And my girls? Hardenet Executioners. See off these White Lines of Grace.
Bloody murder!
My Blade of Frostheart Phoenix is still in here.
Certainly. If I
Okay.
must.
You must. Okay, go here.
No!
And hey, spares are back.
Killers. We are ready.
You are Armored Beast and Gal, so
By Marai Haig!
oops. My Cold One Riders have been kind of like
To
clipped.
destruction.
Come on. Are you? It's Frostheart Phoenix.
owls.
I don't care about too much. And
Hurricane! It will be!
it will be done.
As you say,
Come on, move back.
carnage away.
Gold One Chariot, you have better things to do. Like firing.
Massacre them!
Running into them. Reaper Bolt Thrower.
The merciless host.
Hardenet Executioners. Okay.
Death Hag!
Death Hag.
By Hecate!
I want to see off these.
Lord of Nagara.
Look at this whole stream of rats just sitting there.
Eager
Can we
for
kill? Frostheart Phoenix.
By Drakira!
Frostheart Phoenix.
Following orders.
Nagarothi!
Nagarothi. I'm receiving healing? Am I receiving healing?
Death Hag!
Death Hag. Okay, Death Hag.
Mistress of Whispers!
Those guys.
Forward!
Are we still facing the Flying Pterodons? Oh, oops. No.
Duration!
So, Feral
We
Carnosaurs.
understand!
And now my shades on the Feral Carnosaur.
Following orders!
And my Gold One Chariot is gonna come here. That back here. And Hardenet Executioners
Cold-blooded killers!
also here. Oh wow. Huh? Shouldn't...
My blade!
Which player is this? Is this like control? Is it? Shouldn't that player be controlled by the AI? Enemy Lord is dead. Yeah, sure, but
Rookie! Slaughter them!
there's a whole...
Fury! Talon!
Orders understood! Suffering for all!
I'm not so interested in going up the hill. I wanna pull out my stuff and escape all the
Cold-blooded
archers they have up there.
Understood!
So I don't think we have much range anymore,
At once!
and
Dealers in death!
because of that, put my shades on. Let's see here, that is nasty. Temple guards, and also on the temple guards,
No mercy!
halberd infantry. Okay, Malekith.
All shall suffer.
Just come in here, guys.
I depart.
Death Hag in here.
We are ready!
On the Eagle Global Throw
Glorious
Chariot.
destruction!
I still have Cold One Knights that I'm gonna put in here, sort of in reserve.
Moving out. Chariots.
On the Eagle Cobalt Thrower.
Death.
Malekith. Croxagores. Frostheart Phoenix. Let's put Malekith on the Frostheart
Annihilate them!
Phoenix. And my Japhag on the Croxagores.
Dealers in death.
Blackguard and Nagrand also on the Croxagores.
Droop.
Which is
Blockade.
Silver Helms.
Following orders.
What's here? Horned ones. Just
Blood for Cain.
shoot them already.
Witch elves.
Frostheart Phoenix for you. Croxagores for you.
Hydra killer.
It's taking them so long to approach. It's probably all due to
Red spear.
Red Spear still in here.
Brides of Cain.
Silver Helms.
Dealers in
Put
death.
Silver Helms on them.
At once.
Gold One Knights are still in here, wavering.
Death hag.
Death Hag is in there.
Striking out.
Malekith has broken
The
the...
true king!
Okay. So now let's put some magic on them here.
Kla! Destroy!
We are ready.
Eagle Bolt Thrower is doing its dirty work. Blackguard and Nagrand into the Silver Helms. Actually, no, let's go into the Stillodon.
No survivors.
No survivors. What's here that we have to shoot? This thing.
Dark Ride
Battle
crossbow.
Carnosaur
Hydra killer.
also on the...
As you say.
Death hag.
Croxagores broken, but they may come back. Silver Helms are now shattered. Okay, I'm gonna
Red
pull
spears.
all of this away from the
Murder
loaded Sea Guard.
awaits.
Oh, Gold One Knight, sorry.
The merciless host.
Just routing,
Forward.
not routing, rampaging. White Lines of Praise. Let's put some pressure on them so they can come back. Frostheart
No
Phoenix.
mercy.
Malekith is going on the Red Ogres.
Slaughter them!
Do this. Oh, this is actually my ally. Yeah, I'm going to blow him away. Boom.
Kana! Crush them!
Frostheart
Spreading
Phoenix. There's my Blackguard and Nagrand in here.
Massacre them. Nagarothi.
Somehow,
Slay them.
Feral Carnosaur is not the best target for me. Somehow.
Death hag.
So we're gonna move up the hill, across the forest here, through the flank, and then hopefully
Eurathan. Understood.
unopposed,
Attack.
maybe not so unopposed.
Onward!
There's a Bastillodon here,
I will!
Death Hag in there. I don't want to go full frontal on all the Phoenix Guard and Loden Sea Guard.
The enemy
And
has monsters.
it may be that
Dealers in death.
player is actually controlled by
Following
the
orders.
IA now,
It is done.
but still
Chariots.
it's not something to
Carnage
scoff at.
awaits.
Even under IA control, they have been. I did see them repositioning for some time. Why can't I see what the player name is? Cold War Knights. This is probably the CPU now.
I crave battle.
And we are giving chase.
Destroy.
Without question.
So we're gonna move up here.
Kill everything. Druki.
Also, the
Murder awaits.
other awaits.
Forward. Druki.
Cold War
Forward.
chariots. Solar
Merciless
Stairs.
warriors.
We're just gonna see them all
Death
off.
awaits.
Nagoropi!
Can you stop firing?
Halt!
They're not gonna come back. I prefer them firing on stuff that actually might do damage, like Experiment.
Hack. Cut. Understood.
Fire on Experiment.
With pleasure.
So we have Cold War Knights in here that also need to come up here.
To destruction.
Malekith.
The destroyer hungers.
Death hang! We understand. Murder awaits!
Battle calls.
Now most of our stuff is through its ammo, and we are low on magic. So it's time for our army to collapse on
Eager for battle. On to
the high elf opponent that is left there. So we're gonna in the rears with most that we have.
Nagoropi. Onwards to murder.
So my chariot is gonna come in here. My hag is gonna come in here. Malekith is gonna come in here. And where are my Cold One riders? They're in a good position as well, so they're all gonna come. And the rest is gonna go here,
To destruct.
including these
By Drakira. Orders
Black
understood.
Guards of Nagrand. So most the archer fire is being drawn in the low in the valley. Come on,
Bloody murder.
Cold One chariot. We need a
Druki.
see them all off.
Forward.
We're not gonna skirmish anymore now. The skirmish phase has finished. Oh, there's chat here. So, like he said, he was softening up the last army, and so he did. So, Black Guard and Nagrand is going to the Phoenix Guard,
I am ready! If you wish.
which else?
Sacrifice them! Eager for battle.
Battle ready. Terror and death.
So there's stuff, Chameleon Kings coming in the rear. I'm
No
gonna
death!
Prepare for impact. Death is coming.
let's see, my shades, are you in reach of the Chameleon Kings? They can be quite nasty. My Cold One chariot is gonna go in here.
Carnage awaits.
Death Hag,
A reckoning!
Malekith.
All shall suffer.
So what do we have in terms of targets here? Phoenix. Pick that Phoenix Guard.
No survivors.
And
Merciless
Cold War
warriors.
Knights in here.
Massacre them.
Malekith. And Not the best of targets, but
Dark Rider crossbows! By your command. Dealers in death.
Kane servant!
yeah, we're gonna charge down the hill now.
Furious! Bringers of death! Black!
Like
Sowing
into
turmoil.
this unit.
Destroy!
Mechanical one,
Slay
Argonath
them.
executioners. Into the Phoenix Guard from behind.
Cut! Attack!
Do I still have a gold one chariot? Yes.
Slash! Kill!
On these
Eager
guys.
for
Come
battle.
on.
Talak!
It is done!
Indeed!
Battle!
Chariots.
End
On
them!
this stuff here. Black Guard and Megadon. We are fighting them. They're all
Chosen of Cain.
this should be all finished now. Yeah. Okay. 25 finished and battle. Let's see what that last army did. Suprunovin Lavojkin. Suprunovin Lavojkin. He, considering how many units there have been on the field, this guy left early and could be connection problem. Now, unknown error, Great Britain, artillery. Interesting. Not so very much if you consider how many troops the enemy had, like 2.5k. And they all died. Manuel Rossi. 100. Those are... But this is like 200, 300, 300 and a half. 100, 200, 300, some 400, 500. $100, not 200, maybe 3. So the kills are in here and in here, in all that artillery. And they just held back for a very long time. Achilles. He wasn't able to do much. 1,500 kills or so, 2 maybe. Ghost X-Ray. Wow, this is a Phoenix Guard that paid for itself. Lots of Lowland Sea Guard. I think this is the player who was sitting up on the ledge. Yeah, and this is the High Elf player who opened the attack and then saw he wasn't supported by his allies, maybe, like something like that. Maybe they couldn't coordinate. I don't know. It appears like that. It's a lot of units still on the field. 400 left here. It's maybe because of we zapped the enemy lords. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. Subscribe if you haven't already, and see you next time.